Hello, I am Cora and welcome to my channel. I would say welcome back, but chances are you do not remember me from my previous videos, but you can always go and check them out on my channel. I have not posted for about a year for two reasons. Reason number one is that my husband, myself, and our sweet puppy, wherever she is, have moved across the country twice now this year. And reason number two is that my content previously was really focused on my first website, corashay.com, and the content that I put on that website. That website is all about self-improvement, productivity, everything that falls within that self-improvement umbrella. But in the last few years, I actually launched two additional sites, Cora the Explorer, which is about travel and a little bit of lifestyle sprinkled in there, and Talk Plant to Me, which is my most niche down site. It is my newest baby. Because I love all three of my sites equally, it wasn't feeling right. It wasn't really aligned with who I am to just have the content about one. So I was brainstorming how I can make it work to have content about all three, and the reality of it is that the three websites make up three large parts of my passions in life, and that comes through in my day-to-day life. So we're gonna try to share stuff about all three sites through vlogging. So welcome to my channel. Let's get into this very first vlog. You caught that bit where I said that we moved across the country twice this year. We were in Columbus, Ohio. We ended up in North Florida for a few months, and now we are working on getting settled for at least a year. We have a lease in Charlotte, North Carolina. Here's my sweet puppy girl, Stella. She's very sleepy. She's exhausted from moving. She is helping so much with unpacking. Hi guys, so that last clip was a few days ago, and the last few days have been absolute chaos as we have been getting settled here in Charlotte, North Carolina, getting our apartment unpacked. We downsized from about a 3,400 square foot house to a 1,200 square foot apartment, and it has been a little bit of an adjustment, but we're doing great. We are loving it. I have a couple of clips here that I want to roll from the last few days. Lots of unpacking and organizing, and then we did go on a few little mini dates. Present day Cora's life. We are headed, and by we I mean me and the dog Stella, are headed to a local border to do like a trial evaluation in a little bit so that she's all good to go, because we are going on a cruise next week with my family. They are normally going to be our dog watchers here, but since they're also going on the trip, we do need to board her. She loves boarding because we always find boarders that have all day play, so it's daycare all day, and she loves that. She loves other dogs, and she's gonna have a great time at evaluation, and so we were very excited to see how many options there was. That being said, if you ever happen to watch this video and you live in Columbus, Ohio, we used to board her at Preppy Pet, and the owner Pia is absolutely fantastic, and we loved it there. So, and the rest of the day is going to be spent getting work done and continuing to unpack the apartment. Let's get into it.
Stella, how much fun was that? How much fun? You like your new daycare?
Care was a success, and she did it fantastic. She loves it there. They were like, yeah, we're trying to ease her back in, you know, one friend at a time. And she literally tried to just bolt past them and go and play with all of the other puppies. So, but she's been to daycare before quite a few times. Stella, come here. Oh, big shush. Oh my goodness. Hi, princess. Oh, hello. 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 Oh, thank you for the kisses. your cat skydiving, I'd be like, you probably shouldn't have done that because that's probably like animal cruelty.
Yeah, but to be fair, I'm not convinced a cat would live without a pair of shoes.
Coffee stains on the counter. Life's a hazy blur. Late nights in the city, cat and clock both blur. She's dreaming under streetlights, it's a fragile dance. Snippets of tomorrow in her one-night stands. Morning breaks the dawn, brings echoes of her teeth. Empty chairs in silence, whispered in her ear.
Finished, hopefully for now, handling a little bit of loss from my beautiful Monstera, but she, I think, is gonna survive. Like, hopefully she gets some more new leaves, but she has a few that haven't unfurled, and there's some additional damage on some of these leaves, but we're gonna hold out faith. We're gonna give her some extra TLC and see if we can get her back to her former glory. Shake. That paw. Thank you. Thank you very much. Boop. Good girl. Lay. You're so perfect. Here you go.
Life's a hazy blur. Late nights in the city, cat and clock both blur. She's dreaming under streetlights, it's a fragile dance. Snippets of tomorrow in her one-night stands. Morning breaks the dawn, brings echoes of her tears. Empty chairs in silence, whispered in her ears. She chases down the daylight like a desperate thief.
We are taking a plant rehabbing break to water some plant babies. They're a little bit overdue.
A pebble hits the water and the ripples start to spread. From tiny moments born waves that go ahead and head. With
This poor baby needs some TLC.
wishes without knowing where they land. Small hands can build a mountain in a sea of sand. Ripples in the stream, baby, that's what we are. A whisper travels further than a roar.
I am having a hard time finding my good shears. So let's dig through the plant bucket before my husband puts it in the storage cage. Have not found it yet, but I did find an extra saucer that's like a nice terracotta one. Unfortunately, I cannot find it in here, which means I have absolutely no clue where they are, so I'm gonna have to get a new one. An unfortunate side effect of having all of our belongings strewed throughout 3 different states for like half of this year is that some things are probably just lost forever or are going to be found when I no longer need them. So I'm trying really hard to find everything that I lose because it feels wasteful to rebuy things that I swear to God I have. But I have unpacked everything plant related and cannot find the shears. I know specifically like the basket that I'm pretty sure that they're in, but I don't know where that is. And we've unpacked the vast majority. Oh well. I am packing up most of the propagation things. Actually, all of them. I have these vintage vases and then an actual propagation center that I used in our previous house in the suburbs where there is lots of space for endless propagations. Like I said, I put away most of my propagations, but I still have these 2 right here that I can use. And realistically, with the size of the apartment, it does not make sense for me to propagate more than 2 at a time. But these were just plain magnetic test tube basic, like this was just wood. and they're like not new. Clearly I've used them a bunch, but I went and Mod Podged them. I have it on my TikTok. Let's do a little fridge tour, shall we? We have this honeydew to-do pad, like honeydew melon. I made it on Zazzle and I thought it was really cute. This is one of my favorite little snapshots. And then we have these ones over here that are a couple of our travel ones. I want to do more travel magnets in addition to travel ornaments, because like the ornaments are only up for like 2 months of the year, obviously. This one is my absolute favorite. She's gorgeous. She's from the south of France, from Nice. This one is very fun. It's Florence in Italy. And this was given to us by one of my husband's best friends. Oh no, who's calling? Oh, my mother's calling. We'll resume the fridge tour in a minute, guys.